Hi, boys and girls. Welcome back to the latest edition of Penny's Reading Nook. That's right. Well, I'm here in the Patch office in Spencer, West Virginia, and it is Read Across America Week. And we have that in honor of Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss's birthday would have been yesterday, which would be March 2nd. So in honor of him, we have Read Across America Week. Well, at Building Blocks, we use it as a Dr. Seuss week, and we read lots of Dr. Seuss books. We look at the rhyming words, we look at the characters in the book, and we just thoroughly enjoy Dr. Seuss. One activity we did yesterday goes along with the book Green Eggs and Ham, and you know what? We made real green eggs and ham. We had to decide at first, do you think we'll like green eggs and ham? And then we made them, and then we tried them, and then we went back and you know what? We do like green eggs and ham. So they were delicious. So maybe that's something you could do at home this week. You put a little bit of green food coloring in your eggs, stir in your ham, fry it in a pan, and voila, you have green eggs and ham. But enough about that, because I'm not reading that book today. Today we are going to read There's a Wocket in My Pocket. Ooh. And of course it is written and illustrated by Dr. Seuss. So let's get in there. This is probably one of my favorite Dr. Seuss books. This one and Marvin K. Mooney, Will You Please Go Now? I like that one real well too. There's a Wocket in My Pocket by Dr. Seuss. Did you ever have the feeling there's a wasket in your basket? Uh-oh. Or a neuro in your bureau. Oh, or a walzet in your closet. Sometimes I feel quite certain there's a jertin in the curtain. And sometimes I have the feeling there's a zlock behind the clock. Oh, look at the zlock. And that zelf upon that shelf, I have talked to him myself. That's the kind of house I live in. There's a nink in the sink and a zamp in the lamp. And they're rather nice, I think. Some of them are very friendly, like the yacht in the pot. But that yodel in the bottle, some are friendly and some are not. Uh-oh. I like the zabel on the table and the jar under the chair. But that bofa on the sofa, well, I wish he wasn't there. All those nubbards in the cupboards, they're good fun to have about. But that noothgrush on my toothbrush, him, I could do without. I think he'd make it a little difficult to brush your teeth, huh? The only one I'm really scared of is that vug under the rug. I bet he's snoring under there. He just wanted to get warm. He was cold, huh? And that quimney up the chimney, I don't like him, not at all. And it makes me sort of nervous when the Zal scoots down the hall. Zoom, he's gone. But the yeps on the steps, they're great fun to have around, and so are many, many other friends that I have found. Like the teller and the neller and the jeller and the deller and the beller and the weller and the zeller in the cellar. Look at all of them down there. They're having a party, looks like. And the jeeling on the ceiling and the zower in my shower. And the Zillow on my pillow. I don't care if you believe it. That's the kind of house I live in, and I hope we never leave it. The end. Now, before I go on to our project that goes along with our book, I want to talk about the pictures in Dr. Seuss's books and a way that you can tell if it is a Dr. Seuss book. A lot of the times, and just about all of the times, his characters, if you look at the eyes, they have U's in them. For like where your little pupil is, they have U's. And even like the little, see if we can find one with an animal. Right there, see, there's the letter U. Right there's the letter U. And a lot of his characters will have scraggly hair, or their hair will be all sticking up in all sorts of ways. You can see there. Yep, we have the U's, we have the scraggly hair. Yes. Sometimes some of his creatures will have big bellies on them with their U eyes and their scraggly hair. And then Dr. Seuss liked to have fun with made-up words and rhyming words, okay? So those are just a few things to look at when you're going through a Dr. Seuss book sometime this week or whenever you go through a Dr. Seuss book. You want to look for the U eyes, the big bellies, the scraggly hair. There was one in here that I liked the scraggly hair real well. I can find it again. Oh-de-do-de-do-de-do. The bofa on the sofa. I like his hair. I think it's kind of funny. Thought there was one more, but maybe not. And I like the Zlock's hair. They're all pretty cool. And see there, he's got his little big belly and his U eyes, scraggly hair. I thought that was just a fun little tidbit of information when you're reading and looking at the pictures in the Dr. Seuss books. Okay? So, on with the project, right? Right. Well, we are going to make Dr. Seuss creatures that would be in his books, okay? For this, you're going to need some Play-Doh, if you already have Play-Doh at your house, and then you're just going to get out an assortment of arts and craft things. Maybe you would want some wiggle eyes, pipe cleaners, little feathers. I even have brought along a jar of buttons. Maybe you'd want to put buttons on your creature. There is no right or wrong way of making these, okay? So for mine, I have a big container of purple Play-Doh. So I've got my purple Play-Doh, and then I also have some other colors. I have kind of like a light blue and a pink. Whoa, I hit myself. Oh, that was really fun, wasn't it? The pink one and also the yellow. And I use those because those are some of the colors that I see in the Dr. Seuss books. So, let me see. And again, the possibilities are endless. There is no right or wrong way. I just want you to be creative and I want you to have fun. Okay? Get all my Play-Dohs out. They really should make an easier way to get Play-Doh out of the containers. What do you think about that? Sometimes they're hard and they don't want to come out. They're like, no, I want to stay in my house. No, please don't take me. Sorry about your luck, Play-Doh. We like you. Okay, so let me see. I'm going to try to make, he said he had a big belly on mine. Okay, I'm going to stretch out my Play-Doh. Make it longer. Okay, a belly. What else should I have? What else do I need? I need some eyes, right? Okay. I think I'm going to take, and maybe I can take a little bit of yellow. How about some yellow Play-Doh? And let's see if I can make a tiny U. Not exactly certain if I can, but again, there's no right way or wrong way, is there? We just want to be creative. Oh, there I have a UI. Did pretty well with that one, huh? All right, let's get a little bit more and I roll it out kind of like a hot dog or a snake. And I turn it to make a U. We'll put it there. Okay. Now what do I need? I need some scraggly hair, huh? Okay, well, how about a green pipe cleaner? And I'm going to take that and I'm going to wrap it around my finger to kind of make it look like a curly Q. There we go. We'll stick that in the Play-Doh. Oh, that so looks like Dr. Seuss hair, doesn't it? All right, and how about a yellow piece of hair there? Put that one there and kind of bend it around a little bit. In a different, oh, about lost my pipe cleaner. All right, and then one more. Let's get a piece of pink. Okay, and again, I just roll it around my finger, make a little curly cue. Okay, there we go. It's kind of looking like a pretty cute Wocket, huh? Now I need a mouth. Let's make a pink mouth. Should we have a big mouth or a small mouth? What do you think we should have? A funny shaped mouth? I don't know. Just have to see what do I feel like? What should I do? I'm gonna make a gigantic smiley mouth. Oh, there we go. Okay, see there? It's looking kind of Dr. Seuss-like, huh? And then I need some arms. Well, I think I'm gonna use my buttons. And I've got an arrow. Oh, that would make a cool arm. I'll put an arrow there, and I'll stick an arrow there. That's really cool, isn't it? Oh, nope, we don't want a purple one. How about a blue arm? He's purple, so we don't want a purple arm. I'll have a blue arm. There we go. And then I need something for feet. What could I use for feet? Probably could use some more buttons, couldn't I? Let me see. Right here's 2 orange triangle buttons. I wonder what happens if I put my buttons in like that. I wonder if it'll work. I don't know. We'll just have to try it and see, huh? Okay, let's see. Oh, look! He's standing! And there is my one-of-a-kind original Dr. Seuss inspired. I'll have to come up with a funny name. How about you guys out there in Facebook land? Why don't you come up with a funny name for my little Dr. Seuss inspired creature and comment on Facebook and let me know what we should name our creature. So that's it for me. I hope you have a lot of fun with your Play-Doh Dr. Seuss creatures, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye, boys and girls. Mwah.